How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pentagon Challenge. We're moving now on to season 16 or 17, I think. And yeah, time is ticking, guys, for us to get our 4th and 5th Champions League trophies. If you didn't catch the last episode, be sure to go and check that one out. As always, it will be the latest video on the channel. For anyone that was looking for the Wolves 0607 database, that has been taken off the channel. Please do not ask me why. Things did not end well on there, so I thought I wasn't going to put an update, but you know. But if you, of course, caught the last video, you'll remember we were at River Plate. To avoid spoilers, go and check out the video quickly now. And of course, now we've gone and got a new club. So let's go and check out who we're now managing. And as you can see on the screen, we have just joined LAFC. You'll remember that I said I was never ever going to manage in America again, but here we are. LAFC is the club that we are managing. I've obviously gone much further than this now. This is the state the club was in when we first joined. Finances, I mean, financially they're giants in America. They're looking great at the moment, but in the league they're not doing too well. If you look currently in the MLS, we're 9th. In our current league, and in the support shield they're all the way down in 21st. So we've really got to start picking up results. Yeah, 21st out of what, 2016. So yeah, we really had to start picking up results. They'd just been knocked out of the North American Champions League in the semi-final. So for us to get into the North American Champions League, we've either got to win the MLS or win the US Cup. So let's go and jump to the end of the season and see how we got on in that. So then here we are at the end of the 2034 or 2035 season, however they run it in America, and it was a successful end, really successful end to that season, guys. We ended up actually turning around quite a big deficit, finishing second on just one goal in the Supporters Shield, but we won the MLS, beating Chicago 2-0 in the final. We won the US Cup. Obviously that gave us qualification into the North American Champions League, and we won the Campeones Cup, whatever this is, but we faced off against Club America, which is interesting, and I'll tell you why shortly. But yeah, the MLS, we really did turn it around. We'll quickly go on to schedule if I can find it. There we go. And where did we join? We joined around here, I think. And we went on an unbelievable run towards the end of the season. Such a strong run. It's a really great team they've got here as well. In terms of the US Cup, we smashed Cincinnati 4-2 in the final. Tomeo Alcacer scoring a hat-trick. A really, really strong player. So, some of our attacking options are fantastic. This guy's an American striker, valued at 4.6 million at the moment. Coming towards the prime days of his career, and 27 goals in 39 games this season is a fantastic return. A quick look at the squad. I didn't sign any players at this point. We will go through some of the signings when we jump into next season. Salvador Valenzuela, a Mexican right winger. Not political party, that's just his position. He's a really, really good player. 16 goals, or 19 goals in all competitions, 9 assists. And just that sort of player on the ball in this match engine. He's going to be very, very difficult to get off the ball. 17 dribbling, quick player as well. 6'2", he's quite tall for a winger. And another player that I like the look of, who does quite well, is a left winger, Jose Klein. Now, in terms of attributes, I don't understand why on this series, guys. Our left wingers always do really well. And they're never that gifted in attributes. But this guy's quick. He's okay at dribbling. Got a little bit of flair. And I think that's, you know, for a left winger, again, quite tall at 6 foot. I think that's what you need for a winger. In terms of, you know, star rating, he's not that high. But in terms of match engine and how he gets on, he's a good player. Scoring 13 goals for us this season. There's one familiar name that some of you may recognise. Lele. Who is a player, he is going to be leaving us at the end of this season, but we did have him for a very short period at Corinthians when I was managing there in Brazil. I actually sold him to LAFC. We're not getting that money back for him, but he was a player that wanted to leave, and I didn't really want people who didn't want to be at the club here. So, right then, that's the end of the season. Let's jump into the point I am now at recording and see how we've been getting on. So I'm going to quickly start off with the transfers, guys. I've sort of slowly got my head around the old draft system and what to expect with the squad registrations and stuff. As you can see, transfer history we'll jump into now. So all of these transfers were with my management. As you can see, 3 players left the club. One of them was waived on the waiver draft. He wasn't a particularly great player, Bernard Michaud. He now plays for San Antonio. 2 players we sold was Lele. Obviously, that was already pre-arranged. So we got close to 10 million for him. And a fullback, João Pedro, who probably in hindsight we should have probably kept. But still another player that didn't really want to be here. We only spent 2.8 million on transfers. The first player that came in was Jorge Ivan, who was a Moldovan player. He was on a free. Good player, to be honest. Some good flair in the middle of the park. He's been a good start to the season for us. As you can see, the coaches really like the look of him. Physically, he's good as well. Billy Coleman was a player we've got in on loan from Chelsea. When I first joined the club, there was literally, our best centre-back was like 1.5-star rated with the coaches. So that was an area we had to bolster quite a lot. So they are the two players we've signed. So Billy Coleman, valued at £9 million, Englishman from Chelsea. Great work rate. All the essentials really for a good centre-half. Good heading, tackling, marking, decent physically as well. And another player was Seamus Graham, who came in from Wolfsburg, £2.8 million. We managed to do a little bit of wheeling and dealing in the draft to get a couple of extra international slots to accommodate these guys. But he's a young centre-back, and I think with those attributes there, and at £2.8 million, you're definitely going to look to make a profit on him. So the club can definitely thank me for that one in the future. So let's look at the competitions, guys. Yeah, it's a good one, guys. As you can see in the middle of the screen here, North American Champions League, we are in the final against Club America, and we're going to have the two-legged final today on the video. In terms of the league, at the moment, we're doing okay. For a team with such a tight schedule, we're still second in the league. I think we've got 1 loss, and just 2 points behind the current league leaders, and we have got a game in hand over them. So if I have a quick look through the fixtures, let's talk about the North American Champions League, actually, how we got here. First leg, we played against Olympia from Honduras. We beat them 7-0 on aggregate. Valenzuela scored a hat-trick in the first leg, Martinez scoring. Valenzuela scored again in the second leg. Striker Alcacer and Jose Klein then scoring. We had a more difficult game in the quarterfinal. We played against Atlas. We beat them 2-1 overall on aggregate. A 0-0 draw at home, and then beating them 2-1 away from home. We then faced off against our old team, Montreal Impact. You guys will remember we were there, won the MLS, but couldn't quite get the North American Champions League with them. We beat them just about an aggregate 4-3, beating them 2-0 at home in the first leg, and then beating them, well, actually losing 3-2 away. But that home advantage in the first leg really gave us a big 2 goals to get us into the final, where today we play up against Club America, the Mexican side, currently top of their league. But of course, we've beaten them in the Campeones Cup. I know we're capable of beating them, and as you can see the odds there, we are slight favourites to beating them as well. So things are looking good at the moment. We're really enjoying it. But if I click all of these competitions at the moment, guys, you can see how tight our schedule has been up until here, really. In the last week or so, we've had 4 games. So players are tired. I have rested a couple of players for these last 2 games, and we've still managed to get wins, which is great. And at the moment, we're on a good run. So fingers crossed we can go and win it. So without further ado, guys, I think we better go and jump into it. The first leg at our stadium, the Bank of California Stadium, managing Club America, managed by Hugo Ruiz, who I believe in real life is their coach, a coach there. So yeah, let's go and jump into it. So then here are the teams for today's game. The first leg of the North American Champions League final. Unfortunately, our top striker, Tomeo Alcacer, is out injured. He will be missing both legs of this game. So Candinho will start up front. Klein, Martinez and Valenzuela. As I say, the 2 wingers are the 2 players to watch, guys. Castaneda and Cowdery as the midfield partnership there. Gutierrez, Cantu, Coleman and Mateo at the back, with Antonio Carlos in goal. Of course, I'm saying these names like you know these players. They're all new gens, you know. Down the line, guys, when I complete this, I will make this available to download so people can look at certain players if they wish. And Club America playing a 4-2-3-1. Also, Rambert up top, Ross, Galindo, Caballero. Is that Piscitelli, Torres, Rios, Lopez, Montero, Lara and Silva in goal. So, fingers crossed, guys. This is I mean, we're favourites for this game. Fingers crossed we can get a win in the first leg, or at least not concede, because I think that's going to be one of the big things going into the second leg. And for this, guys, we are going to be playing on 3D because we're on the PC today. It's going to run a bit smoother. And the first chance of the game is going to be for us here on the left-hand side. Gutierrez towards the byline. There's Castaneda, ball in, cleared away by Club America, only as far as Cowdery. A rare start for him in the middle of the park. Cantu. Oh, he's lost it. Now Club America can break. That's dreadful. Galindo is in here for Club America. Club America in. Good save by Antonio Carlos. 1-on-1. Missed. Imagine my shock. But Club America there with the biggest chance of the game so far. coming close to giving them the 1-goal lead. And Antonio Carlos, our goalkeeper there, forced to save it. And he's got the goal kick here, Carlos. And we'll play it out short to Cantu here, who made the mistake earlier on. Cantu into Castaneda. Gutierrez. Now, one of the new centre-backs we signed, I think the guy from Wolfsburg, we signed after the North American Champions League started. So he was unable to be registered, unfortunately. But I'm still pretty confident in our defence. And just need to start linking up a little bit more. It's another loose pass there. And Club America here coming down the left-hand side. Ball forward. Coleman can head up to Martinez, into Cowdery. And here's Valenzuela. One of the players we need to watch. Valenzuela into Klein, the left winger. His shot was blocked. Gutierrez plays it in. Klein was there. And what a save by Silva. We should have been 1-0 up there. And another 1-on-1 goes to waste. 15 minutes gone here in Los Angeles. Castaneda with his cross in. Headed away by Club America. And both sides still level here in what could be a crucial leg. And you can see by the stats there on the screen, we are fully dominating this match so far. Towards 70% of the ball, 9 shots to their 2, coming halfway into this first half. Looking very, very comfortable. We've just got to get that ball and get it into the back of the net. Of course, Alcacer, who's our big striker, is a massive miss. But here's Castaneda, ball in towards Klein, and he heads it over the bar. Massive opportunity again. And Club America holding on for dear life, coming towards half-time. And there it is. There's a half-time whistle. So it is 0-0 at half-time. Both sides with a number of players booked. We've got 3 players booked. They've got 2 players booked. So we'll have to watch that. But 70% of the possession in the first half. Hopefully more in the second half. But we've got to get that ball in the back of the net. So here we are then. First leg, second half. And we've got an early chance here. Just a minute and a half into the game, into the second half. And Valenzuela was there, shot. Look how attacking we are. Like, Club America are sat so deep, guys. And we could use this to our advantage. But they will come forward here. Caballero, all it takes is for them, you know, they're top of their league. That means they're going to be clinical. They get one chance and they could put it away and put huge pressure on us. And this is what they could do now. There's the ball in and they have. Angel Ross gives Club America the lead out of nothing. And we've been fully dominating that game. And I think I jinxed it. 2 minutes into the second half of the first leg. And Angel Ross, with his 9th goal of the season, gives Club America the lead. Lovely play by them, to be fair, by our fullback. I mean, he's run there. 3 defenders just stood still. He's run straight into the box. Header. And Club America lead. Not ideal, but we have got a throw in here. Who needs to try and get at least a goal back, because that's a big away goal for them. Gutierrez with the ball in. Silva, the goalkeeper, didn't look confident there. He's punched it only as far as Valenzuela. Back into Mateo. Ball in. Martinez. 1-1. Junior Martinez. Just a couple of minutes for America to hold their lead, and they've thrown it away. And it's Junior Martinez who equalises for us there. He's been moaning about a new contract, but you're not getting one until we win this Champions League. But Junior Martinez scores. It's 1-1. And that's the goal we needed, guys. Looking dominant. I think if we can take this into the second leg, with maybe a goal lead or possibly even level, I think we'll be fine. Here's Candino. Of course, doesn't start many games, but got the opportunity with Alcacer injured. There's Mateo with the ball in. Ball in! Klein! Jose Klein! 10th goal of the season. 2-1. And we've turned it around. Just 10 minutes gone in the second half. And we've had 3 goals already. And we've turned the game around. Club America went 1-0 up early in the second half. And we've scored 2 goals in quick succession. And it's that man again. Jose Klein. I showed you his attributes earlier on. On paper, not the greatest of players, but he's hit double figures for the season. Bang onside. Level with that last man. And he taps it into the net. And Club America there, dazzled by that quick play down the right-hand side. Beautiful goal with half an hour to go. So the game is starting to quieten down. 15 minutes to go. 2 assists coming from that right-hand side, Mateo. But you can see now the conditions of the players are considerably dropping. We've had such a tough run of games. Now, I'm not too convinced with some of the players on our bench, but one of the players that I do like the look of is, of course, Jorge Ivan, the player that we brought in. So we're going to bring him on as in the middle of the part there. And our strikers. Now, we've got a few strikers, but not any of any real note. But I'm going to bring on Adonis Rochlitz for Candino there. Up for an advanced forward. He's got that little bit of finishing attributes. Some decent physicals as well. But hoping to hold on in the last 5 minutes of this game. LAFC 2, Club America 1. They have got a free kick from deep. Ball in. Oh, he tried to loop it over Antonio Carlos, but the goalkeeper was on his toes and managed to save it. With 3 minutes to go here. Was that the highlight? Here's Ivan, the substitute. Cantu. Back to Antonio Carlos. Big ball in towards Martinez. Heads it down to Valenzuela. This is better. Mateo looking for his third assist of the game. Back to Valenzuela. All the way back to Cowdrey. We're taking our time. Good football. Switch of play is beautiful there. There's Klein, the goal scorer, who brings it down. Gets it to the byline. Still going. Why is he shot from there? Just cut it back. But great positive football from us here, guys. And it looks like we're going into stoppage time. And there we go. What a massive victory that is. 1-0 down to turn it around. Goals from Junior Martinez and Jose Klein in a very, very dominant performance. Very dominant performance. 60% possession to their 40%. 17 shots to their 9. Let's go and move on to the second leg. So then here is the second leg of the North American Champions League final. Of course, has taken a 2-1 lead into this leg. A change of formation for America. They've gone with 4-4-2. Rambert and Ross starting up front. Torres, Galindo, another Torres. And Piscitelli in midfield. Rios, Lopez, Montero, Lara and Silva. We're sticking with the 4-2-3-1. Pretty similar team. Ivan has come in the midfield. So our team is Candino, Klein, Martinez, Valenzuela, Castaneda, Ivan, Gutierrez, Coleman, Cantu, Mateo and Antonio Carlos in goal. Some of the conditions of these players, guys, you'll see is extremely low, including Klein, a couple of our defenders as well. But the schedule, we're playing like 4 games a week. A Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. It's the schedule is mad at the moment. So I'm hoping that's not going to hinder us too much. But here we go. Massive second leg here in Mexico. Of course, America having that home advantage. But we were really, really good in that first leg. And here, we're through already. It's taken just a minute. And it's Valenzuela here on the right-hand side. He's cut in. And it's a great tackle by Rios. Valenzuela again taking tackled there. But within a minute, we're putting huge pressure on them. Free kick right on the edge of the box. 10 minutes in. Castaneda curls one in. And Silva saves. And it's gone in. It's Candino. The press were giving him a lot of stick before this game. But Candino has given us the lead on the day, and we are 3-1 up on aggregate. And it looks like Champions League number 4 is on its way. One of the easiest goals he'll score of his career, but he still had to be brave, get in there. And we're looking good, guys. 14 minutes in and another attack. Club America have tackled. It's Torres here on the ball, bringing it forward for the Mexican side. Rios now breaking through on goal. Ross and Antonio Carlos makes the save. Club America there. Again, look at us dominating the possession. It's not anything that I've really taken much notice of recently, but the fact that we had 70% possession in that first leg is unbelievable. Half an hour into this game, we're 3-1 up on aggregate, 1-0 up on the day, and we're looking good at the moment. It's a wide free kick for Club America. Antonio Carlos comes and collects it. Great goalkeeping. But 10 minutes to half time here, and he's booted that ball forward, and it's a lovely kick to Valenzuela. Loads of room on this right-hand side. Cuts it back to Castaneda, into Martinez. Back to Castaneda and back to Martinez. Good football. Castaneda here, all the way back to Ivan. Lovely pass to Mateo, who got a couple of assists in that first game. Into Valenzuela. Back to Mateo. Mateo beats his man. Valenzuela. Candino, and it was blocked again. And Club America can break now. And it's gone out. But guys, great pressure from us here. But Club America rely on these set pieces. Great goalkeeping again by Antonio Carlos. You don't see a goalkeeper demand his area as well as that with these set pieces. The wide set pieces, the corners. They're such a, I don't want to say sort of broken mechanic, but they're so powerful on this game that, you very rarely see the goalkeepers come and command it like that. And he's done well this game. Here's Galindo. Into Rios. Torres now on the left-hand side. Torres again. Mate, why have they got so many players with the same name? Galindo. Ball in. Rios. I swear they've got about 12 Rioses and Torreses. Here's Piscitelli. Ball in. There's one Torres. Hits the bar and cleared away. Closest Club America have come to a goal with 5 minutes to go here in the first half of the second leg of this North American Champions League. And we'll take that. There we go. Possession has, got a bit more even in towards the end of that first half. 45% to 55%. But again, we're just dominating the game. Club America not having enough attempts on goal. We're going to say we're happy with that performance. Just going to keep an eye on a couple of the players' conditions. Jose Klein in particular, maybe. But we know what he's capable of when he gets on the ball. And Club America will need 2 goals to turn this around. Here's Rios on the ball. Back to Lopez. Ball forward. Good header by Cantu. Martinez into Castaneda. Castaneda bringing the ball forward now for us. Whips it across to Gutierrez. Lovely knock. Gutierrez into Klein. There is Klein. Crosses in. Castaneda! It's 2. And that is surely trophy number 4. Fernando Castaneda. Second goal of the season. And both of them absolute beauties. I'm pretty sure he scored in the quarter-final against Atlas. And he'll do it again here. Lovely play by Klein. And Castaneda, like a bullet, into the top corner of the net. Past the Club America goalkeeper. And it doubles our lead. And on aggregate, we're looking good. Valenzuela now. Can he put this tie to bed? Ivan. Martinez. Lovely football again. Here on the right-hand side for Mateo. Beats his man, Mateo. In the box. Klein and just over the bar. Great start to the second half, guys. Really, really good start. And free kick right on the edge of the area there. Gutierrez. Quite lucky, really. Not to have been in the box, and he's booked for that, Ruben Gutierrez. And 5 minutes gone in this second half, and it's a chance for Club America right on the edge of the area. Ross, and he scores. Angel Ross. 11th goal of the season. Great free kick, and a glimmer of hope for Club America. It's 4-2 now in aggregate. And what a start it's been to this second half. A lovely free kick. And I'm pretty sure he was the one that scored against us in the last game as well. For what it's worth, we had a league game in between this, and we won that as well. I'll recap that after this game. And there was a chance. Valenzuela, and it's cleared off the line. Almost 3-1. But this second half has been crazy so far. Of course, Club America are going to come out and probably attack us a little bit more now. It looks like they do have a few more men forward than they were having in the last game. There's Ivan into Castaneda. Martinez. But look at our fullbacks, how high they are. There's Martinez. Oh, what a goal! Junior Martinez. It's 3-1. It's 5-2 on aggregate. And that is game over. Junior Martinez with another goal. Ivan Castaneda. And look at this for a strike. Another beauty. Shot across the goalkeeper. Into the side of the net. And it is 3-1. Club America nowhere to be seen. And can we pile on the pressure here and grab another goal? Mateo into Martinez. Oh, that's a bad tackle, but Martinez skips past it. Martinez again. Left foot this time and saved by Silva. We're looking good, guys. We're looking good. And it looks like Champions League number 4 is on its way to Los Angeles. But Galindo here. Through on goal, and he came closer to making it 3-2. All right, I'm going to make some changes, guys. Klein is looking tired. So, Candinho will go on to the left-hand side. We'll bring on Adonis Rochlitz up front again. We'll watch these bookings as well. We'll bring on Guadarrama for Jorge Ivan. And they'll be the 2 changes for the time being as we come towards the end of this game. We're looking good. We're looking good for Champions League number 4. And it leaves just the UEFA European Champions League to go. Here's Pizzitelli. Club America coming forward again. Headed only as far as Perino. Into Lara. Bit of room here for Club America. And a great save by Antonio Carlos. Lara was offside anyway. 10 minutes to go. In Mexico. We're going to be lifting the North American Champions League trophy. With a win against America. Oh my God, how's that gone in? Salvador Valenzuela. What on earth happened there? That is one of the weirdest goals I think I've seen this year on Football Manager. Came in. Valenzuela almost looks like... I don't know what he's trying to do there. But the goalkeeper is found flat-footed. And, wow. It's 4-1 and 6-2 on aggregate. And I think that more or less wraps it up. There's still 7 minutes to go. Candinho flicks it on. It's Gutierrez on the left-hand side. Back to Candinho. Back to Castaneda. And he loses it. And Club America will come forward now. It's 2-on-2. Ross. Back to Lara. The Mexican side trying to knock this ball around. Trying to get themselves maybe another consolation goal. Caballero beats his man down the right side. Ross is through. And Ross again saved by Antonio Carlos. See, America have had the chances. But, you know, these set pieces, these one-on-ones, they've missed a couple of those. They're just not acting on instinct right now. And that's going to cost them as we have been ruthless in front of goal today. Caballero, ball in. There's Torres. And again, another golden opportunity for the Mexican team. And we're coming into stoppage time, guys. And there we go. Champions League number 4. And this time it's with Los Angeles FC. We said we hated the MLS. We said we'd never go back. But there we go. Club America 1, Los Angeles 4. We've won it 6-2 on aggregate. Candinho, Castaneda, Martinez, Valenzuela scoring the goals today in another dominant performance. Gutting. 2-2 there now. 2-2 seasons. Just the European Champions League to go, guys. And the inbox flooding in. They're happy. Medals are given. The board are delighted. And you know what that means now, guys. We resign as manager of LAFC. And there we go. We've resigned. And their favourite is Ronnie Delia and Kenwyn Jones. Who'd have thought it? And let's see what jobs are available, guys. Or what, there's no real big European jobs available at the moment. But in terms of insecure jobs, big insecure jobs at the moment, Leverkusen's there. We need a top tier European side. You go on to the insecure jobs. This is what we're talking about, guys. Barcelona or Juventus. One of those two teams. Cristiano Ronaldo under pressure at Juventus. Unai Emery under pressure at Barcelona. Those could be the two teams we look to go to, guys, to see if we can finally lift Champions League number 5 and complete the Pentagon challenge. Be sure to tune in next week. It will be one not to be missed. If we have a European Champions League final, we will probably stream it. So keep your eyes on the YouTube. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Smash the like button down below. It's heating up. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll see you all very, very soon.